Hello everybody, today we're playing Rift. This will be the start of a new series, and in this video I'm probably only going to be making my character, and I guess I'll start now. That'll make the most sense. The guardians are the chosen of the gods, brought back from death to save the world from the corruption of the dragons. Each guardian has a great destiny to become a celestial hero. Defiance. Defiance have taken fate into their own hands, turning away from to pursue their own plan. They harness the power of the planes to fuel magical technologies for the defense of Talara. Well, being brought back from death to fight dragons and becoming a celestial hero sounds incredibly lame. So we are being defiant. Oh, that's... Oh no, is that supposed to make a noise or not? Eve. The Eve rose up in the deserts of the south, a clever and resourceful race that have a tradition of taming their environment with magic and technology, agility, and desert dwellers' birthright. Kalari. The elves of the lost Kalari Isles have been tainted by generations of exposure to raw planar magic. Powerful spiritual mediums, the Kalari are a powerful but somewhat unpredictable race. And Bami. These exotic tribesmen of the Razadeh Canyons are a hospitable race of strong, clever people who excel both in the arts of war and crafts. Oh, I forgot to camouflage. The Kalari transforms into a fox. Okay. And Legacy of the Fire Islands. The Bami have Mighty Leap and Solstice heritage. Hold on, I think I'm gonna go back and see if there are different races. There are. Mathosian, long before it was destroyed by the shade, cold... wait. Why would I have trouble pronouncing... Mathosia was ever the home of legend... Wait, what? Oh, long before it was destroyed by the shade, cold Mathosia was ever the home of legendary heroes and warriors. So long before it was ever the home of legendary heroes and warriors. No, wait. Long before it was destroyed, it was the home of legendary heroes and warriors. High Elf. The oldest of the races of Talara, the High Elves are the protectors of the land, wise and skilled. Wise and skilled, their tranquil nature masks a ruthless dedication to the gods. And Dwarf. Dwarves are known for their... Oh, wait. I'll go back in a second. For their stolid and pragmatic nature. They are also a curious and creative people. Masters of whatever craft they employ. Dwarven Breakfast. Restores 8% health and mana each second of 13 seconds. Miracle of Hammernail. Water resistance increased by 20. Motivational Roar. Increase the movement speed of the Mathosian and nearby group members by 30% for 10 seconds. Death resistance increased by 20. How do you have a resistance to death? angelic flight. Flies, or, no, wait. And Legacy of the Shade was what we were just, and High Elf. Angelic flight. Flies towards a selected area. Cannot be used in combat. Grace of the Forest. Life resistance increased by 20. That makes even less sense. You have resistance towards life? Okay. So I still think I'm going to choose these people. And I feel like I will choose this man. Okay, I knew there were 5 of something, but I thought it was races, not classes. Warriors are frontline fighters who wear plate armor to protect themselves in battle. Clerics are spiritual experts who wear chainmail and wield divine power. Mages are spellcasters whose only defenses are their cloth armor and potent magic. Rogues are skirmishers in leather armor, excelling in both melee and ranged combat. Well, I always like to play as tank characters, so I guess I will choose Warrior. This is what it looks like as he gets higher up. Warrior. What is my purpose? Righteous Defender, Overlord, Triumphal Warrior. So I can change it throughout the game, so I guess I'll be Overlord. Wait, it says over here. The top warrior physical, oh, this is Righteous Defender, by the way. Mitigation Tank Specialist. I don't know. Use this building for any heavy, use this build for any heavy physical damage fights or any fights where you need great cooldowns in order to survive. Guide providers by the Rough Raptors. What? Oh, guide provided by the Rough Raptors, not providers. Oh, by the way, my purpose can be changed later in the game. A strong warrior build that excels in damaging multiple foes at once. Overlords have both passive and active healing abilities to keep them alive. This makes them a force to be reckoned with. Guide provided by Percolator. The Triumphal Warrior excels at damaging multiple foes while standing her ground. She is a whirlwind of blades and power. Why does it say she? I can't get that one. It requires Ascended Soul Pack. And Warrior of the Wild. A melee warrior who uses his offensive abilities and his battle pet to bolster his allies and weaken his opponents. The Wild is dangerous, but not as dangerous as this warrior. Build provided by second, either bass or bass. Like a bass guitar is spelled that way, I'm pretty sure. That had nothing to do with anything, so we will be an Overlord. And this is where it's going to take the longest. So that changes the color of his markings. Well, let's start with his face. The way this is set up reminds me a lot of Elder Scrolls. I'm probably going to also play that in the future. Well, that makes his face look very funny. To be honest, somewhat towards this way is the only time his face looks normal. And this changes his facial features. I think I want him to look like that. So his eye color will be I wish there was also like less realistic eye color. Like where he could have yellow or red or something like that. His eye color will be dark green. That changes how big his eyes are. So we'll keep that like that. That changes the rotation of his eyes. But what kind of eyebrow should he have? I think he should have these eyebrows. So that changes the size of his nose. We'll leave that like that. So we can change the size of his mouth. Now his hair color will be solid black. Or should we change the highlight too? I like the way that looks. How do I change his hairstyle though? He will have this hair. I can't tell if that's technically dreadlocks or not, but his marking color will be reddish. And he will have these markings. And he will have... How do I change how thick his facial hair is? Why is that not an option? I guess he'll have that beard. And his skin color will be... Why is he still on the top gear level? Dark purple. And he will be incredibly tall. His name will be Viking Man. No spaces allowed. So that's just his first name. And I can't add underscores either. So his name will be Viking Man. I'm surprised someone hadn't already taken that name. I thought I was gonna have to stop recording because it froze. Apparently the sound's messed up in this game right now. Because all I hear is static. I don't know if you guys hear that too or not. I'll turn it down so it would stop. I still hear it in my head still. So let's skip this since we can't hear it. Can I skip it? There. I don't know. Nope. I'm probably about to record another video so that we can see what this game is actually about. I've played this game before, but I only made it to level 6. Well, let's play for a few minutes. And that is a giant knife. Because it's not technically a sword, I don't think. It's like a machete or something. I don't know, maybe it's a sword. Interactions with quest givers. 1. This icon means they have a quest. Oh, I see it now. 2. This icon means that you have an objective to talk to them. 3. This icon means that you don't meet the level requirements for their quest. 4. This icon means that your quest is ready to hand in. Okay. Wardrobe. Cape. So No, that makes me find a group. How do I access my inventory? And why do E and Q make me move sideways? So I apparently does not open my inventory. Okay, so it's already got these to be set to hotkey. Except I have to click on these two. So I guess I'd... Oh, B. Of course. Just look at you. You're a marvel of science. My finest work, if I do say so. So I was... What? As much as I would love to run tests on you, there is no time. The end of the world waits for no man. We must get you through or files fail safe and back to the past. Go on with you. Head out the door and speak with Dacia. She can get you on your way to the failsafe. Travel through the doors of the Life Factory and speak with Dacia Alton. Speak with Dacia outside the Life Factory. 12 silver. And I'll have a patron. Accept. Well, that wasn't too hard. Viking man, I expected you sooner. Did a silver keep you standing around so he could marvel at his own ascended of the highest quality, but I chose to find. So he could marvel at his own cleverness. By my ancestors, you would think that Kalari didn't realize our defenses were failing to Regulos one by one. We held Regulos back long enough to engineer you. Now it's time to prove you are worth all the people who died to it. Are you ready for that? I believe you are. You are the best of us, and we need you to use your power to help us defend this spot and buy us time to bring more like you through. Kill the Telleran husks threatening the Life Factory. Kill Telleran husks in order to defend the Life Factory. I need to kill 4. And I'll receive a lesser healing potion, almost 20 gold, and 900 experience. But what if I want to kill this thing? Okay. So wherever... Yes, I know. I know all this. Okay, so here's one. Ah! I'm going to fight this guy, then leave. And that'll be the end of the video. Why are there so many of them? And why is... Oh, I felt like I should have used that. Stop! Stop beeping! So I now have a candle stub. And I'm going to end this video here. And then I'm going to come back and do another one. So, goodbye.